prenuptial agreement with a man is because I think it's very disrespectful for a man to expect me to sign a prenuptial agreement with him. I mean, it doesn't make sense in my world because if you're failing a marriage, sorry, if you're planning a marriage to fail, I am not going to sign that paper with you, okay? I know you're trying to protect yourself, and I have to protect myself because I am selfish, right? I am selfish by nature, and I think it is just human nature for a woman to not to want to fight for her interests. Okay, you don't want to go into a marriage where you are not going to gain. When I say not going to gain, I'm trying to say that any man, because a prenuptial agreement definitely saves the man, and that there's also postnuptial agreement. We're going to talk about that. But right now, the debate is on why I will never sign a prenuptial agreement with a man. You are no better than me. If you want to go into this marriage and you are planning a marriage to fail, because the divorce rate in this country is super high, so therefore I may understand why a man would want a prenuptial agreement. If I was a man, I think I would want a prenuptial agreement. Because I am a woman and I'm selfish and I'm taking my side right here, I wouldn't sign it. I wouldn't sign it because I'm like, if you think I am marrying you for your asset, then do not marry me because I'm not interested in whatever it is that you want. I'd rather what? Die single. Like you guys say, that's their biggest world. Die single. Don't worry, I shall be dying single if you wish. But there's one thing I would never sign, and the prenuptial agreement, which I deemed to be very disrespectful to the person that I am. So therefore, if I feel as if prenuptial agreement shouldn't interfere with the love that a woman have for her man, if you truly believe in that love, then why are you planning to fail? I mean that is it. Why are you planning to fail? If you are not sure that this marriage or this love that we have is not going to last, then we shouldn't get married. I would rather not be married to a man and be just in a relationship like dating than to marry a man and him having me sign a prenup because for me it's demeaning. I'm worth more than that, okay? And if I'm going to this marriage and I have to bear your kid, your stupid prenuptial agreement, it's not as much as the sacrifice that my body have to go through to bear your children and your legacy, your legacy, because they're going to carry around your last name, not my last name. So therefore, uh, again, I will not be signing it. And there are women out there that have to prove a point. I don't need to prove a point. What point am I going to prove? Prove to you that, hey, buddy, you know what? I am for you. No, if I'm not enough, then so be it. If you don't think I'm enough, so be it, buddy. There are a lot of women out there that will definitely go for you, but I'll make sure that when you are with me, not that I'm going to sell you a point that I'm not interested in your earning. Of course, women are hypergamous, including myself. I'm no better than those hypergamous women out there. The only difference between me and those women is because I'm willing to build with you. Okay, you can call me whatever name you want. I believe in building with a man. I believe in see you becoming successful, but I don't believe in signing a prenup. And also, I believe in hypergamy. Okay, hypergamy is definitely something I believe in because I'm a woman and I have to stay true to my nature. Same as men staying true to their nature. There are women that are younger than them by 5, 10 years because they're attracted to youth. You're attracted to youth, and guess what? I'm attracted to myself. I am attracted uh, to a good lifestyle. Yes, you didn't guess it right or wrong. Yeah, I am attracted to what? Good lifestyle. Okay, I am not the person out there that likes to overspend money, but believe me, who doesn't want to be with a man of means? Every woman dreams of that. Same way, when men get older, they like you women that are 10 years or 15 years younger than them. No one blames them for staying true to themselves. I wouldn't be charging you or blaming you, but there's one thing you will not do when you come on my comment section is to say, well, she's a gold digger. Again, like I say, you are not qualified to call me what? A gold digger, because guess what? You don't have a gold mine, do you? Where is your gold mine? I would like to know, where is your gold mine? And hey, if you have a gold mine, I would like to tell you, I can take ownership of your gold mine because, as far as I'm concerned, In Africa, most of the gold diggers are men. They get very dirty in that dirt or mud. Okay, I have never seen a woman digging for gold. Okay, even in Africa where I'm from. So therefore, you can never call me a gold digger because refuse to sign a stupid prenup with you. And now you want to claim a gold digger? How about you go to where women will not just go for, I mean, dig for your gold, they will dig for your diamond. Now, gold maybe is overpriced, but what do you think of diamond? Okay, diamond diggers. Don't worry. Yeah, it is a terminology. Diamond diggers. Maybe guess what? Actually, I'm not a gold digger. Women are not gold diggers. Well, I can create and coin this. Okay, we are what? Diamond diggers. Because where can you find a diamond digger? I mean, where is it? In the gold mine? Why we associate gold with diamond? Now we are diamond diggers. So be it. I'm not going to sign your prenup. What are you going to do? Well, you can end your relationship with me because guess what? I am fine. I am fine without your prenuptial agreement because what is going to happen because of the marital how you call the system in the U.S. When it goes south, you will be protected with what you came with in the relationship, and whatever it is that we build and we're going to share it in half. So you are protected, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I think you should find a woman who's going to agree to that. But I think it hurts the ego of a woman agreeing to sign a prenuptial, whatever it is with you. Okay, she may be making more than you, and then you want a prenuptial agreement, okay, because you want to protect your asset. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, if I was a man, I would have definitely agreed to that, whereby we were going to sign a prenup if I was a man, because I am not a man and I happen to be a woman and I happen to be selfish and I happen to be what? Biased. Me, Rose, will not sign a prenup. If you don't want me, so be it. Okay? My ego doesn't allow me to sign a prenup. How about that? Of course, I'm not all that, but you can definitely fly to the next woman. Yeah, if the relationship doesn't benefit me even financially, not that I'm going to get into it because of your finances, but if financially your relationship doesn't benefit me, honestly speaking, you can run with it. Because like I said from the get go, I can build with you if you don't have anything. But there's one thing: if you come with all the money and you want me, and we forge a relationship, you saw me and you decided to be with me, and now you want me to sign a prenup because same as if I'm not worthy to you. Your money is worthy and is more meaningful than me. Okay, the woman who will potentially bear your legacy. You don't understand what pregnancy is, and you think your prenup is more important than a woman getting pregnant and going through all those changes that takes place. And sometimes, if she doesn't get back to the gym, you're going to call her fat, wouldn't you? And you will be running after the youngest one, isn't it? And you will say, well, I'm not attracted to her anymore because guess what? She's gained so much weight since she had the baby. Yeah, how great. Hey, men are not the creature that how you call it, that a woman should trust. Okay, so if they want to protect their behind, you better say no to that. You should always aim for your interests. I mean, you need to be selfish. If you're a woman and you're not selfish, I'm sorry, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, okay? Yeah. But again, if I was a man, I would ask for a prenup. But I'm not a man, okay? In my other video where I say marriage doesn't benefit men financially, I advise men to get a prenup because there are some stupid women that are going to definitely agree with you guys, you men. They're going to agree with you men and say, you know what? Since I'm trying to prove him that I'm better, I don't mind signing it. I'm going to prove it to him. And the next thing, he's going to sign a postnuptial agreement to make sure that his prenup is up to date. Because most prenup after what? After 10 years, it expires. Okay. If you and that woman are still married for 10 years, that prenuptial agreement is going to expire and the agreement is obsolete. So he has to sign a postnuptial agreement and to keep protecting his behind and while you are bearing his kid and your youth, you are sacrificing your youth. Marriage is where a woman sacrifices her youth because women and men do not age the same. So therefore, what are we talking about? I mean, I would like to know what are we talking about? Because if I am sacrificing my youth for you and childbearing and being there for your Well, I mean, of course, relationship. If I say pleasure, the men are going to say, "Well, don't you feel the pleasure too?" Yeah, that's why I don't want to say it being there for your pleasure because, I mean, we are both going to feel the pleasure, but what we were not both gaining if you get me to sign a prenup is you're going to be protected in the court of law, and if this marriage goes south, you're going to leave me and get yourself a newer woman, a younger woman, and she will know her value. Like the way I'm saying, she will say, "Well, buddy, if you want me this bad, I cannot sign a prenup. I love you just the way you are. So therefore, I'm not going to sign a prenup." Do you see what I mean? And you will say, "Well, I think she loves me more than my ex-wife." That she, devil, she didn't love me enough because you're stupid and foolish, and you may even be stupid. I say stupid and foolish, and may even be stupid. I meant it. I don't care. You are going to marry her without a prenup. Does that make her better than me? I would say yes, because I was foolish enough to sign a prenup with you, right? So that's what I'm saying. No woman on this planet should sign a prenup agreement. If you know your value, if you know your worth, stay away from the man that asking you to sign a prenuptial agreement. What does prenuptial agreement have to do with the love story that is between us? If you love me so bad, why do you want me to sign a prenuptial agreement? You're trying to protect yourself in the court of law. You're trying to survive this marriage if it goes south. Then I don't want to plan that failure with you. You don't want me, it's fine. I'm good. Look, guess what? That's why I tell all the women, make sure you take good care of yourself. Okay, to a place where I told you guys that these men are replaceable. Take good care of yourself and you can replace them like this. Take good care of your mental, okay, and your physical self and your emotional self, and you can replace them. Never cry over a breakup. If a breakup happens, it just happened. You can move on as if nothing happened. I told you guys you need to learn how to become what? The femme fatale. If you are not the femme fatale, you are in this game as a loser. You will never win because men are too smart. They don't age the same as women, by the way. We have tendencies to age, faster. So they have advantage over us. Remember what I said? Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you advocate for yourself, okay? You cannot rely on a man to advocate for you because if your marriage or your relationship goes south, he's going to be protected and, he's going to pursue the next youngest thing out there, okay? And he will be calling you bitter, die alone, how you call it? How you call overrated, whatever it is, whatever terminology they assign to women these days. Again, I will never what? Sign a what? A prenuptial agreement. It has nothing to do with love because I'm selfish. I'm going to defend what? My interests and my values as a woman. And a woman who respects herself will never sign a what? A prenuptial agreement. Okay? You can make more than this fool. Do not sign a prenuptial agreement still. Okay? Don't do it. If you want to protect yourself, you're the woman, so be it. You want him to sign it? Fine. If it's the other way around, I would say fine. But a man should always provide for a woman, and that's how come I will never sign that document. Now, like I say, bye. Leave your comment where? Below.